An Art Photography Website Guide. Chapter 1. Photography as Art/Art as Photography. atgetphotography.com links for art photographers. atgetphotography.com, photography directory links to museums, galleries. sfmoma.org/pages/departments/photography. SFMOMA collection. Photography, books. lens.blogs.newyorktimes.com, The New York Times, Lens blog. Featureshoot.com, feature shoot. slate.com/blogs/behold.html, slate, behold. newyorker.com/culture/photo-booth, The New Yorker's photo booth. Blog. lightbox.time.com, Times Lightbox blog. lensculture.com, Lens Culture. in-public.com, in public. metmuseum.org/collections/search-the-collections?world+world+photogar. AFS, Metropolitan Museum Photo Collection. moma.org/explore/collection/photography. moma.org The Collection Photography. smponline.org, Southeast Museum of Photography. vam.ac.uk/page/p/photography, photography collection, Victoria and Albert Museum. oi.uchicago.edu/gallery/pa_Egypt, Oriental Institute Photo Collection. womeninphotography.org, Women in Photography International. nationalmediamuseum.org.uk/collection/photography.aspx, photography, National Media Museum. photos.shetland-museum.org.uk, Shetland Museum and Archives. Photo Library. digital.denverlibrary.org, Denver Public Library, Western History. Genealogy. content.lib.washington.edu, UW Libraries Digital Collections. arctic.edu/aic/collections/photo, photography collection, The Art Institute of Chicago. brooklynmuseum.org/open collection/photography. Brooklyn Museum, Photography. content.lib.washington.edu/ipenw/index.html. American Indians of the Pacific Northwest. smithsonian.conference.org/expert/exhibit-hall/SPI. Smithsonian Photography Initiative. flickr.com/photos/smithsonian, Smithsonian Flickr. eastmanhouse.org/inc/collections/photography.php. George Eastman House Photography Collection. geh.org, Photography Collections Online. washingtonpost.com/photography, The Washington Post. Photography. magnumphotos.com, Magnum Photos. nationalgeographic.com/photography, National Geographic. Photography. telegraph.co.uk/culture/photography, The Teargraph/art. theguardian.com/art-and-design/Sean-o-hagen-on-photography. theguardian/on photography. flakphoto.com, The Flak Photo. forwardthinkingmuseum.com, Forward Thinking. bjp-online.com, British Journal of Photography. lpvmagazine.com, LPV Magazine. life.com, Life, Your World in Pictures. time.com/time/photo essays, Time, news, photos, and photo essays. mamm-mdf.ru/n, Moscow House of Photography. blueskygallery.org, Blue Sky Gallery. sakura-do.com, Sakuradu. lightwork.org, Lightwork. old-picture.com, Old Pictures. mep-fr.org, MEP Maison Européenne de la Photographie. sepia.lb.nagasaki-u.ac.jp/university Japanese old photographs. Bakumatsumiji periods. rogerco.freeserve.co.uk, carte de visite, Victorian photographs. Guggenheim.org, Guggenheim photography. Getty.edu. museumofnewmexico.org/mfa/idea photographic. Idea photographic. After modernism. photographymmuseum.com/index.html, American Museum. digital.library.pit.edu/images/Pittsburgh/cityphotographer.html. Pittsburgh City Photographer Collection. gallery.ca/en/see/collections/category.php category ID =6, national. Gallery of Canada Photography Collection. harappa.com/photo3, Indian Raj British Indian Photography. albumin.conservation-us.org, albumin. memory.loc.gov/mm/fsow home.html, Americans from the Great Depression. memory.loc.gov/mm/cwphtml/cwp home.html. Selected Civil War Photographs homepage. dogon-lobi.ch, Dogon Niger Lobi. atgetphotography.com/Japan. Chapter 2. Fine Art Photographers at art-collecting.com/artists_photography.htm. General Fine Art Photography websites. Photo London. Somerset House Strand, London WC2R1LA. Instagram.com/PhotoLondonFair. PhotoLondon.org. AngelaCameron.com, Angela Cameron, or BobbyBaker.com, Bobby Baker, Ma. DiscoverStill.com, Paul Sanders, W.A. KathleenMessmer.com, Kathleen Messmer, N.M. LCMillerStudio.com, Lynette Miller, N.C. Windwatercloud.com, New Jersey. Botanical/flowers/still life photography websites. KittnerPhotography.com, Mark Kittner, Pa. Philadelphia. 206-940-0738. CarolynMeltzer.com, Carolyn Meltzer, G.A. KathleenMessmer.com, Kathleen Messmer, N.M. ThomasWatkinsFineArt.com/shop-art, Thomas Watkins Fine Art, A.Z. City/street/industrial photography websites. bcreekphoto.com, Todd Grubb/B Creek Photography, TX. AndrewProkos.com, Andrew Prokos, New York. Contemporary photography websites. ChloePeterson.com, New York City. CameronFineArt.com, Angela Cameron, or AndrewProkos.com, Andrew Prokos, New York. Digital/manipulated photography websites. ViewfinderArts.com, Michael Van Patten/ViewfinderArts, GA. Figurative and nude photography websites. ChloePeterson.com, Chloe Peterson, New York. Landscape/nature photography websites. Robert Bergazynphotography.com, Robert Bergazin, CA. JosephFiler.com, Joseph C. Filer, FL. Miami. 305-609-5631. RandyBotPhotography.com, RandyBot, WA. Seattle. 425-387-3417. MaxFosterPhotography.com, Max Foster, MN. JinTichinFineArt.com, Lazar Jinchin, CO. DoreenMcGunagle.com, Doreen McGunagle, FL. Fine Art Nature Photographer. Near Palm Beach. AaronReedPhotography.com, Aaron Reed, WA. BehindTheShutterPhotography.com, AZ. ThomasScholler.photography, Thomas Scholler. Montana and CT. AndrewShoemaker.com, Andrew Shoemaker. Maui, Hawaii. 612 Front Street C, Lahaina, Maui, Hawaii 96761. 808-298-7670. rwongphoto.com, Richard Wong, CA. BobbyBaker.com, Bobby Baker, Ma. CameronFineArt.com, Angela Cameron, or PeterDHPhotography.com, Peter Dh, CT. BCreekPhoto.com, Todd Grubb/BCreekPhotography, TX. LCMillerStudio.com, Lynette Miller, NC. DiscoverStill.com, Paul Sanders, WA. ViewfinderArts.com, Michael Van Patten/ViewfinderArts, GA. ThomasWatkinsFineArt.com/shop-art, Thomas Watkins Fine Art, AZ. Travel photography websites. rwongphoto.com, Richard Wong, CA. Unique Process Photography. nmcguirastudio.com, Natalie McGuire, MN. Chapter 3. Art Photography Websites. Art Photography Websites 1. chaldekov.com, Art Stock and Assignment Photography Gallery. BerniceWilliams.com, Bernice Williams Fine Art Photography. onaeskinny.com, Black and White Photo Art. BonnieLammer.com, Bonnie Lammer Photography. BonnieRanald.com, Bonnie Reynolds Photographic Expressions. bmurrayphoto.shutterfly.com, Brian Murray Photography. ANDRE_DEVLAEMINCK.tripod.com, Bromoil Photos. ACOUPLEOFartists.com, By Art, Fine Art Photography, Geekly Prints. BV-PHOTOGRAPHY.com, BV Photography Fine Art Photographs. CaliforniaZascaps.com, California Seascapes Photography. ArtPhotoWorks.com, Commercial and Fine Art Photos by Zoltan Sabo. dphoto.pl, Digital Photography Gallery and Tools. dfosgsite.com, Domenico Foschi Fine Art Photography, Tubi Roman, Impressionistic Photography. Najlastock.com, Edmund Najl Stock Photography and Digital Art. PHOTO4ART.com, Svetlan Stefanov. Hoika.com, Fine Art Photography by Hoika. Guildphoto.com, Guild Photography. GUY-OLAMI.com, Guy Olami, Photographer. EliKateDark.com, I Like It Dark. ImagesOfTheSouthwest.com, Images of the Southwest. JoelBecker.com, Joel Becker Digital Photography. JosephGergs.net, Joseph Gergs Fine Art Photography. KKSPhotos.com, Kathy Kolb, Art Photography. KenRosenthal.com, Ken Rosenthal. DavidMitchaElkindi.com, Kennedy David Michael Photographer. BartPhotography.com, Landscape Photography. JTurnerPhotography.com, Landscape Photography by Jeremy Turner. LizGarnett.com, Liz Garnett. MaxConrad.de, Max Conrad Photography. MicroChameleon.com, Microchameleon Photography. PhotomaRCU.com, Monica G. Marcu, Photography with Love. art-photo.com/mono-monochrome, Fine Art Photography. mqphotography.com, MQ Photography. NorthstarGallery.com, Northstar Gallery. Pedalscape.com, Pedalscape, Flower Photography. Morgantow.blogspot.com, Photography by Morgantow. Photoindustrial.com, Photoindustrial. svsphoto.com, photojournalist Viktor Strelkovsky. net-art.it/photomonitor, photomonitor, photography, technique, profession. cfcontrolus.it/Pietri Di Sebastiano, Pete Reno di Sebastiano. Pixiport.com, Pixiport Blue Heron Professional Photographers. artworker.tripod.com/photography.html, Robert L. Martin, Artwork and Designs. scottshotsPhoto.com, Scott Shots Photography. bluephilosophy.com, Soaring Blue, Fine Art Photography Prints. therigenes.com/photos, Their Agans Wildlife and Nature Photography. unblinkingeye.com, Unblinking Eye. urban-photography-art.com, Urban Photography Art. Art Photography Websites 2. photographers.com/default.asp, Global Photographers Search. mediahistory.umn.edu/photo.html, Media History Projects Photography History Page. aber.ac.uk/media/sections/image03.html, MCS Photography Site. pointer.org/research/pho.htm, Photojournalism Resource File. photographymuseum.com, American Museum of Photography.